Celebrities are famous for being rude, but the thing is, sometimes even the nicest person can lash out and explode. Imagine being followed by paparazzi and annoying fans all day. Wouldn't you be pissed off too? Well, be that as it may, it's always entertaining to see the big stars lose their cool and just let the other guy have it. Today we've got the best clips on the internet of just that happening, so make sure to watch till the end. Number 20. Angry Star-Lord. You can hate Chris Pratt, but you can't deny the fact that the man's one of the nicest people in Hollywood. His character in Infinity War and Parks and Rec are a pretty accurate description of how he is as a person. Chill and laid back. Chill and laid back people can blast a fuse too if you poke them enough. Just take a look at how he reacted after a fan started acting like a jerk by cussing at him.
You should be nice. You got a cross on your chest when you're cussing out.
Number 19. Slap back to reality. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was at a ceremony when Ukrainian journalist Vitaly Saduk tried greeting him with a surprise kiss. Needless to say, Will Smith was not pleased. He pushed the journalist away and landed a light slap right across his face. Later, he said in an interview that Vitaly was lucky he didn't get punched. Honestly, well-deserved. Number 18. Not a Carrot Top fan? In an interview with Romina Puga during the launch of his not hit movie, Now You See Me, Jesse Eisenberg started making jokes about her interview style and called her the Carrot Top of interviews. Romina was flustered and later said that it was a humiliating experience for her. Looks like fame's got into Jesse Eisenberg's head. Number 17. Element of surprise. One thing an interviewer never prepares for is having the very celebrity they're interviewing going wild and feral on them. Unfortunately for this interviewer, that's exactly what happened. Bjork had just landed from her flight and was getting surrounded by paparazzi when she suddenly attacked one of them. It was later revealed that she did it because that reporter had been harassing her daughter. Number 16. A trip to Sarcasm Town. Paper Towns might not be one of the best movies out there, but the interviews its press release sure are good entertainment. In an interview with a very tired and annoyed Cara Delevingne, the interviewer misread her name,
Carla Delevingne,
and then started to ask all sorts of dumb questions, to which the young actress replied by using a ton of sarcasm. Just take a look.
No, I never read the book or the script, actually. I kind of winged it.
Yeah.
No, of course, I love the book.
Nice
I think
try.
Number 15. One for the history books. They say let the past be in the past for a reason. Why? Because otherwise you might get humiliated on live TV. Comedian Howie Mandel learned this lesson the hard way after he made a joke about a hit-and-run accident Halle Berry was involved in back in 2002. Here's how it went down.
I was so shocked to come to what's like a home and be disrespected almost to my face.
Number 14. Identity crisis. One of the most popular black celebrities of all time is Samuel L. Jackson. Unlike some new teen actor who can get mistaken for someone else, Samuel L. Jackson is just too famous for that. Or is he? During an interview, Samuel L. Jackson was mistaken for Matrix star Lawrence Fishburne. Samuel thought it was hilarious and laughed it off.
The Super Bowl commercial, did you get a lot of reaction to that Super Bowl commercial? What? I've admit, my mistake.
See, you're as crazy as the people on Twitter.
Right.
Number 13. Green Day saw red. Green Day lead singer Billie Joe Armstrong absolutely lost it on stage after finding out he only had a minute to play because the singer before him went overtime. The rock music legend had an actual meltdown, hurling profanities and finally breaking his guitar on stage. A bit over the top, but who can blame him? Number 12. Sexist gets owned. The film industry is filled with sexists, and everyone hates them. Marvel's most well-known actress Scarlett Johansson faced one in an interview and immediately called the misogynistic interviewer out for it. The interviewer asked her super personal questions about her undergarments, to which she replied by shutting him up right there. All the while, her co-star Jeremy Renner just sat and laughed as the interviewer was humiliated.
Able to wear undergarments, if
You're
you will?
like the fifth person that's asked
Well,
me
no,
that.
because
Number 11. Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey was walking off of the set when paparazzi decided to surround and take pictures of her. She used the opportunity to clap back to an incident in which someone took a picture of a scar on her elbow. She sarcastically asked them if they had any more questions about her elbow.
Ask me questions about it?
No.
Take a look at what went down.
Got a new one for you. We got a new one.
What is it? What is it?
Number 10. Tough questions. Quentin Tarantino, a Hollywood legend when it comes to directing, was put on stage by journalist Krishnan Guru Murthy when Krishnan asked him about the correlation between real life and movie violence. Quentin was left flustered and refused to answer.
And that's why, is that why you think people like watching violent movies? People who are not violent people?
Number 9. Reporter gets owned. Mila Kunis might just be the most savage actress in Hollywood for this reply. In a press briefing, a reporter asked Justin Timberlake why he worked in movies. Take a look at what Mila had to say to the reporter. Number 8. Mumble rap roast. This might come as a surprise to you, but Snoop Dogg does more than just smoking weed. Apparently, he's got some absolute banger roasts too. While discussing mumble rap, he had some interesting things to say.
You're 5 hours late here. And
Man, shut the fuck up. Come on, man.
Before we move on, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and have the notification bell turned on so you don't miss any future videos. Done? Let's move on. Number 7. Losing his cool. Kanye West might be a comedian, but when it comes to taking a joke, let's just say he's not exactly the best. In a radio interview, Kanye absolutely lost it and refused to answer questions. Finally, the host had to calm him down. Talk about being a hothead.
Doing what you ain't got. Me? Come on, chill out. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers.
Number 6. Hip-hop rivalry. Nicki Minaj is known for being filterless. She just does not hold back. After Miley Cyrus said Nicki was just jealous of her for winning the Best MV award, Nicki had some stuff to say when she won the award for Best Hip-Hop Video. Like I said, she does not hold back.
This that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. Miley, what's good?
Number 5. Overshadowed by others. Paris Hilton has been the subject of controversy many times, but many would agree she's not as famous as she once used to be. Take a look at what she had to say when ABC anchor Dan Harris asked her about it.
Do you ever worry about your moment having passed?
Number 4. Let the past stay in the past. Difficult questions and Krishnan Guru Murthy go hand in hand. While interviewing Iron Man star Robert Downey Jr., Krishnan started asking the actor about his dark past. If you don't know, Robert Downey Jr. had a pretty serious drug problem just a few decades ago. He doesn't like to discuss it, and when Krishnan started poking around...
The reason I'm asking about the past is that you've talked in other interviews again about...
He just got up and left. Number 3. Awkward questions. In a press conference about her movie Battleship, a reporter tried asking questions about Rihanna's dating life and relationship status. Rihanna was quick to shut down the reporter and laughed off the questions.
Perhaps making a trip over here?
Wow, how disappointing was that question?
Number 2. Off-limit topics. Reporters just can't seem to take the hint and stop inquiring about the intimate details of a person's life. Watch how Tom Hardy replies to being asked about his sexuality. Some topics are just off-limits.
Do you find it hard for celebrities to talk to media about their sexuality?
What on earth are you on about?
Number 1. Fat-phobic interviewer. Fat shaming is wrong, and no one should have to go through that. Unfortunately, Oprah had to endure an entire interviewer as the fat-phobic host kept making jokes about her weight. Look at how she handled the situation. People just do not learn.
How'd you gain the weight? I ate a lot. No.
That was it for today's video. Let us know if you enjoyed the video by hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. We'll see you next time. Bye!